Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode on the HyperAntix server. So today I wanted to get into blood magic, and I put my stuff in here. So we're gonna grab this stuff here. I have made a lesser tartaric gem. The one I had before was a petty tartaric gem. This one holds a lot more will. This one filled up, and that's why I made a new one. But we're gonna start making some things here today, and I have actually written this down so that I can remember because it's a lot, but we'll figure it out. Now I don't know if I pick this up if it will empty the blood out, so I'm not even going to try that because I'm a little bit worried, and I don't want to be filling it up again because I want to actually use I want to actually use it. But down here, I started clearing an area out. I am not finished. I don't know if I'm going to keep this floor, but I wanted to make it look kind of, I don't know, scary, spooky. So I'm using the basalt. I wanted to make a round room, so some kind of circle. I haven't really figured out what blocks to use yet, but I have marble as a floor right now. I don't know if I like this pattern though. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that more. But we'll start up here because we don't actually need all that space just yet, so it's fine. I'm in chat. Just too tired to fight a wither boss right now. I don't know what they're talking about. So the first thing that we want to do is a Divination Sigil. So if we look here, Divination Sigil, we have this one here, peer into the soul. And the way you make that is with redstone, and it turns into a Divination Sigil. Alchemy array. I thought that you made it differently. But yeah, so we need, we need a blank slate. That's what we need. So we need some stone, and put that in the blood altar, and we should get a blank slate. Now I think that I have some stone in here. Yes, I do. Okay, so if we place one of these in here, it should suck the blood into it and turn into a blank slate. And then we need some redstone. I'm gonna go and get that whilst that thing is doing its thing. So redstone. And what else do we need? Do we need anything else? We need arcane ashes. Let's see here. So that is, can we pick that up? Do I need an empty hand? Yes, okay. Let's see here. Arcane ashes. So that's what we need. So we need bone meal, coal, gunpowder, and redstone. Bone meal, coal, gunpowder, and redstone. I don't know how much gunpowder I have, but I do have some bone meal. I do have coal. So let's grab some of that, and gunpowder. Oh, I do have some, so good, because we need that. And you make it in this. So let's see here, redstone, that, and that. I only want to keep one in here so that we don't make too many of them, like that. And then we should be able to just put this in here, and it should do its thing. So let's see, there we go, arcane ashes. Okay, so now what you do with this, and I think you need another piece of redstone. I think you place it down. There we go. And then does it do anything? I think maybe we have to place that down and then place that down. Now it does its thing. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And then we should get the Divination Sigil. Yay, there we go. Okay, so with this one we should be able to see how much, so we have tier 1, current essence 9,000 LP, current capacity 10,000. And you should also be able to see what's in your network, but we don't have any LP in our network. right now. So the next thing that we want to do, I think, is a weak Blood Orb. So let's see here. Weak Blood Orb. That stores raw life essence. So we need a diamond in the Blood Altar. That is easy enough, and it takes 2,000 LP, and right now in here we have 9,000, so that's fine. So let's go and grab a diamond, like so, and let's put that in here. There we go. Now I'm trying to figure out how to organize everything. This is not optimal. Like, I want to have my storage close to these things as well. We could make more of these storage scanners, so we can put one down here when we've moved all the blood magic stuff in there. I think that's what we're gonna do, just so that I have easy access to everything. This should be working. I guess it just takes a little while. We should get one of these. And then I think the next thing that we want to do, well, so the weak Blood Orb, you tie it to yourself, or you bind it to yourself. So we right click it like that. And then if we do this, I think it actually puts my blood into my network. Yeah, so now we have 1,200 LP in our network. So that's how that works. Let's have some food so that we don't die. Okay, and then I think we want to make an Incense Altar. So incense, I don't know. Is this spelled with a C? There we go. Yes. Okay. So we want to craft this, and then we need a Master Blood Orb? No, we can use the weak Blood Orb. Right, so we want cobblestone, stone, and charcoal. So we need some cobblestone. And I can show you what I've done here, because I talked in the last episode about how much cobblestone I have. Well, I compressed most of it. So here we have 440 blocks of 9 blocks. And here we have 8 blocks of 81. And here we have 2 blocks of 729. So if you don't know, what you can do is you can grab cobblestone and you can place it like that, and it will compress. So now here we have 48 blocks of 81. So that's pretty cool. That means that it takes up a lot less space. But we needed some cobblestone for this. So was that just normal? Was that just normal crafting? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we can do that over here. Got some lag. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any charcoal. Okay. Let's see. I do have some in here, I think. Yes. And then let's click that and that. And Incense Altar. Okay. Now, as far as I know, we need to place down wooden paths around this Incense Altar. So if we do wooden path, let's see here. So we have wooden path, and then we have tiled wooden path. Okay. So you need the Blood Orb and 4 planks. So let's see. We have some wood in here. I don't think it matters what kind of wood. So let's just try with that. And then that was in the crafting table, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we can't do it like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that it? Or did we need it there? Oh no, wait, okay. So it's like that. No? Huh. Master Blood Orb, Magician's Apprentice. Which one do we have? Weak. Maybe you can't do that yet. Oh yeah, it's a tier 2 thing. Okay, we're only tier 1, so we can't do that yet. Okay, I get it. Right, so what can we do? If we place, let's see here. We're always gonna have to move this later on because it will need a lot more space. But if we place this down, and then, do you have to right click it? I think so, because it gives you a boost so that when you then put blood into your altar or your network, that you get extra. Oh yeah, see, I think this is shiny right now. So that means it worked. Nope. That means it worked. I have a lot of lag right now. Can I eat? I'm not sure. Did that just pull? I think that pulled a lot. Yes, I did get the boost. All right. Well, I'm gonna cut here, and I will be back in a second. I'm just gonna see if I can fix my lag, if it's my computer or if Steam is downloading something. So I will be right back. So we can upgrade this to tier 2 if we make blank runes. I think they're called blank runes. We need 2 blank slates, and we need our blood orb and stone. So the blank slates are just cobblestone. So let's do that. Let's see, how many do we get from that? Do we just get 1? We need 8, I think. Because we need to place them around the blood altar, and that upgrades it to tier 2, and then we can upgrade the incense altar. Or I guess you don't upgrade it, you just make it better. So you place the wooden paths around it, and then you place down water or flowers, crops and things like that to make it work and better and get a bigger bonus when you draw blood from yourself. So let's see, we need an empty hand, I think. Let's pull that out. Now, we still have the arcane ashes, so we don't need to make new ones. So let's grab redstone. That's how you did it, right? I'm confused. There's too many things. No, we just need those. So, okay. It's gonna be fine. Everything is going to be fine. We're gonna grab those, and then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna place that there, and then we need 6 stone. Do we have any more stone? I don't actually think that we do. If we grab out these, then we can let's see, we can make this into normal cobblestone again. So let's do that, and then I need a furnace. I should have, you know what we can do. We can go and put it in the alloy smelter. I think that will cook it into stone, if I'm not mistaken. Furnace mode. It should do. I hope, because we need 1 more piece of stone. So let's see here. There we go. Okay, we got 3. Cool. All right, so over here, boop. Come on, server. We place those there, and then that and that, and we get 1. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another 7 off camera, and then I will be right back. Alright, so we have 8 of these blank runes now, and what you do is you just place them around the altar. Now obviously our altar is not going to stay here, this is just temporary, but I'm just going to place these around it right here for now. So just like this, the middle one doesn't have to be anything specific, like that, and this should now be, let's place down a torch here, this should now be a tier 2 altar. So if we use our Divination Sigil, we can see that it's a tier 2. And when you have the tier 2, you can make something else. So let's place a an iron sword on here. Hopefully there's enough blood, I'm not sure. And we can make the dagger of sacrifice, which is this thing here. And with this, you can sacrifice, oh, you need 3,000 in there. How much was in there? Not sure. There's now 0. Okay, so we need some more blood in there. So let's do that. Boop. Is there 3,000 now? No. Okay, we need to do that again. Can I regen some hearts, please? So that I can put my blood into my altar. Okay, let's see. This one, when this is glowing and we get the bonus, it takes a lot of blood from us. A lot of hearts. And you go down to 1 heart. That's crazy. Okay, is there 3,000 in here now? Nope. All right, let's regen some more. Give me my hearts back. There we go. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's doing it. It did it. So with this, you can sacrifice animals. Now this might sound cruel, and that's because it is. So what I have here is a golden lasso, and with that we can capture animals. So now you can sacrifice mobs too. I mean, like the hostile mobs, but I don't have anything to catch those with. So we're gonna sacrifice a cow. I'm very sorry, but you're gonna have to be sacrificed. And just to make it more equal, we're gonna sacrifice 2 of you. So, yeah. All right, let's go down into our basement of sacrifice. It's this way. And then I think that if we just place him right here. Now, the problem is he's probably gonna move around. But we do that, then it should, yeah, kill him instantly. And let's see here. Let's do one more. Let's look here. So we have 1375 essence in there right now. And when we do this and this, how much do we have now? 1625. So we got some essence from that. And obviously we also got some beef and some leather. So that's pretty cool. You can sacrifice. You could make a mob spawner above here that drops mobs straight onto the altar, and then you can just stand there and kill them. And I think that maybe you can even automate that process. There's some more leather here. Poor cows. And that's why I made something. We're not gonna set that up right now because I don't have the resources to craft a spawner and all of that kind of stuff. But there is something, and I think it was called a player, let's see. No, it's not that. I put it in here, and now I've probably lost it. I think it was from Extra U. Let's see here. Extra. Let's see. Mechanical user. Okay, so a mechanical user. That thing. Because this works. There's another block, and now I can't remember what it's called. But there is another block from another mod that I knew about, which could do the same thing, but that mod is not included in this pack. So what you can do is you can make this work just like a user, and so you can say that it only uses the upper left slot. It's going to left click, and I think this will now hurt us. Let's see, generic click. Use item on block, activate block with item, use item. No, entity. Yeah, there we go. It's hurting us with the sword, which is pretty cool. So you could have that, and you could put the dagger of sacrifice in there. Where did I even put that now? Did that go away? Where? Oh, I put that in here. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. It can stay there. We can also put this one in here so that we know where those things are. And then we have our Divination Sigil. I think we're going to keep that on us. Something that I do want to make in the future is an air sigil. So there's different sigils that you can make. And I think just keeping them in your inventory, you can have them in your offhand. And they work. So there is an air sigil. I think that you need a ghast here. to make this. Yeah, but it gives you flight, which is pretty cool. I don't have a ghast here right now, and I don't really want to go into the nether and kill ghasts right now, so we're gonna do that in another episode. But there's lots of different ones that you can do. I don't know what they all do. This one looks interesting. Blood lamp. I see lights. I guess that lights things up, which would be very useful. I don't know. I don't have any redstone though. This one, don't know what that does, but we could make that one unless it's a unless it's like a higher tier. You need a reinforced slate. So to do that, you need a tier 2 altar. So we could do that. I don't actually know what it does though, but there are lots of different ones, so we're going to go into that in another episode because I am running out of time for this episode. I think that we accomplished quite a lot though. We upgraded our blood altar to tier 2, which is cool, and we made the incense altar. We can also now upgrade the incense altar, which is pretty cool. I want to show you just here really quickly before I end off that I looked through and to see what kind of power that we can make, because I talked about that in the last episode as well, that I wanted to be able to use the builder block to make a quarry, and I needed more power for that. So I have actually gotten everything that I need to set up a tier 1 solar panel from environmental tech. So I have all the compartments. I think we're going to go into that next episode. I have already tested it out. It does work with the quarry. The quarry is pretty slow with it, but if you just AFK for like 10 minutes to let it build up power, it works great. And that is also why I have a lot more resources right now, because I did some of that yesterday just to pick up a few more things. So that's what we'll take a look at next episode, but that's going to be it for me today. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.